I don't want to spend time, sleepless nights, worrying about what folks are doing. I'm not going to hate on my haters. I'm going to pause and give my haters a round of applause because I had to go through it in order to get to where I am right now. Thank you for your help. In the text, the Israelites are dealing with a situation that was designed to destroy them. A new Pharaoh had now had been risen to power. This Pharaoh represented the devil. Israel represented divine destiny. And to be sure, there is always friction. There's always friction when there's divine destiny that confronts each other. See, whenever the devil is saying something and the Lord is saying something, you will always have friction because sometimes you are torn. Should I believe him or should I believe the Lord? Because him can make stuff look real. See, him can make stuff look real good. When the Lord is just going to show you just like it is. Yeah. The Lord going to be real with you. He ain't going to build you up. He ain't going to go smoke up your nose. Huh? He ain't going to try to tell you nothing to build you up and then tear you down. But that's what the devil does. He builds us up. He gets us so proud, so built up, and then he sticks the pin in the balloon. And you know what happens when you stick a pin in the balloon? It goes everywhere. And that's the way we are. When the devil pops that balloon, we go all over the place. Nobody knows where you are. Nobody knows what you're going to do. Nobody knows what you're talking about. You acting foolish and stupid and crazy. And nobody knows. But when you stay with the Lord, oh, bless his holy name. That's why some of you are going through some stuff right now because you want to allow the devil to give you a balloon that ain't real. You ask, why is the devil on my track? I'm not anything yet. You see, the devil is not looking at what you are right now. Huh? Yeah, the devil is looking at your potential. Huh? When you get hired by a company, they are not looking at what you're going to bring to them right now, but they're looking at your potential down the road. It's about what you're going to do, not about what you're doing right now. The devil is trying to break your potential. Simon, we know that in the book of Luke, in the Gospel of Luke, when the devil went after Peter, and the Lord said to Peter, that the Satan has a desire to sift you. But the Lord said, don't worry about it, because I prayed for you. When you got the Lord praying for you, anybody can do anything they want to do, and it can't do you any harm. Yeah. Simon, and he didn't, and because of what the Lord did, Peter was able to do a great work. I need to tell you today, Satan is trying to do three things to you. Or three things that Satan has a problem with. He has a problem if you're fruitful. When you begin to produce other godly people in your life, Satan gets angry. Verse 7 of the text says, tell us that the children of Israel, they were fruitful. They multiplied and the number of the people grew. That's the fruitfulness of the population. Here's a nation that is blessed by God, and because of the favor of God that is on their life, they experience this problem with Pharaoh. See, some people don't want you to grow. Because if you grow, they think you might become better than they are, or you might peek their whole card and see that they ain't really what they're about. Each of us has a Pharaoh in our life. That's right. I know I've had Pharaohs in my life. As long as the cash was still flowing, you're all right. Cut the cash off, and you become nothing. Huh? Oh, shit. As long as you can be used, you in good shape. But when you grow up and God open your eyes that people can't use you no more, that's where the problem comes in. Yeah, the Bible tells us that when the Israelites went into Egypt, they went in with only 70 people. But when they came out, they came out with over 2 million people. That's fruitfulness of the population. Yeah, they went in with a few, but came out with many. I'm about to shout right here because what that tells me is that it's not how you go in that makes the difference. But it's how you come out. That is so exciting to go in one way and come out another. I went in little, but I came out large. I went in small, but I came out spectacular. I went in minimum, but I came out mega. Tell somebody, don't celebrate too quickly, because I'm still in it. But you just gotta wait till I come out. I'm coming out bigger and better. I'm coming out better than I was when I went in. I'm coming out wiser than I was when I went in. Just don't get too excited too quick and praise too quick. Just wait. Coming out. Some of us don't know how to wait, because just as soon as God do something just a little bit for us, we ready to shout. And you already cut the rest of it off. But just wait, I say, on the Lord. Be of good courage. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Because God says that they that wait on the Lord shall. Come it out. Yes, sir. I don't know what it might look like then, but I'm going to wait anyhow. Because when I come out, I'm going to come out better. Woo! Shucks, y'all. I got to hurry up. Y'all. I said I was going to preach for a few minutes, but y'all, it's y'all fault, y'all. Not only were they blessed because of favor of God, but they was blessed because God blessed the patriarch. There are two reasons. First, it was the favor of God, and you already know that favor is not fair. Huh? Don't y'all know God's favor ain't fair? Huh? Because you look at folks that you think don't deserve what they get and what they have. But it's the favor of God that'll cause you to get that job when you really ain't got the qualifications for it. Somebody else may have better qualifications, but there's something about the favor of God. Faithfulness goes a long way.
Amen.
Huh? Faithfulness goes a long way. I'm hurry up. But not only was it the favor of God, but it also because of the promise that God had made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's because of what God did for them. And what I'm going to do, y'all, I was going to preach this whole thing today. But I'm going to wait to preach another half next week. But I just want to tell you, don't worry about your haters, because God's got you. Huh? Don't worry about what they say. You just shout about what God has done in your life. No matter what anybody else might say, you ought to tell them you were not there. You don't know what the Lord has done for me. You might say one thing, but I know that it was the Lord. And when I was down and out, it was the Lord that picked me up, turned me around, planted my feet on solid ground. You don't know the story. Come back next week and I'll finish telling you.
God knows. And you know, most of all, where He brought you from. You might be seeking a home to worship in. Now is the time. Jesus stands at the door knocking. Won't you come in? Falling by the way. He's ready. He's there. Extending a hand to lift you up. Won't you come? Accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. He really loves you. He really loves you. He really does. And that's the only way you're going to stand against the evilness that's out there, is to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, because He really loves you. Won't you come? There's a place right at the cross for each and every one of you. Won't you come and accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? I love you. I really love you. Praise God. You may be seated. Prepare yourself for communion. Prepare yourself for communion. Meditate, concentrate, search your heart so that you'll be prepared.